Aderonke loved her pepper soup. Everyone in the part of Lagos where she sold it liked it. But no one knew why she always cooked every day. Not when her friend died, not when her lover was buried, not when heavy rain fell. She kept cooking. People said once you stop giving the spirits food, they will ask for something else. Aderonke had soft hands and a small mirror she looked at a lot. When her mother, Iyakemi, stirred big pots at the market store, shouting prices and wiping sweat, Aderonke sat in the corner. She crossed her legs and looked at herself in the tiny round mirror. She made sure her hair was neat and her nails were clean. "Come watch how to clean the intestines," Iyakemi called. Aderonke would not move. "No, I will not touch that," she would whisper, and pretend to clean her cheek. Other girls ran errands. They pounded pepper, peeled onions, and carried firewood. Aderonke smiled and said, "I am not for this work." She wanted to leave the market and be rich. Iyakemi ran one of the oldest pepper soup stalls near Balogun Market. People called her Iya Pepe because her soup made even hard meat soft. Her stall always smelled of warm pepper and smoke. She cooked alone. Aderonke never asked how. She did not need to know the secret. One morning, everything changed. Iyakemi died. The house felt empty. No smoke from the small chimney, no smell of ginger, no shouting, "Add pepper." Aderonke sat and looked at her mother's wrapper folded on the floor. There was no money. People came, whispered, and left. Aderonke was alone and hungry. Her mirror showed a tired face. She cried and then picked up the mirror again. One day, Mama Bola from next door knocked and gave her a small bowl of garri. "Don't starve," Mama Bola said. "You can cook. Start selling something. Hunger will shame you." Aderonke watched her bad nails and heard her stomach. At night, she used her mother's old phone to watch videos on how to make pepper soup. She made a choice. She used the small money Mama Bola gave to buy pepper, scent leaves, onions, and a cube she saw in a video. She cleaned the old pot until it shined and put on a white apron. She bought meat, goat head, liver, cow leg, tripe. She told the seller, "Add intestines for taste." She set up her stall near a busy junction in Mushin and put the pot on a gas cooker Mama Bola lent her. At first, the soup smelled odd. People tasted and spat it out. By evening, the pot was still full and Aderonke was sad. She went home and sat on the floor. Tola, her friend, brought suya and said, "I know someone who can help." Next morning, Tola led Aderonke through a bush path behind the mechanic shop to a small hut wrapped in vines. Red cloth hung at the door. Inside, the air smelled of burned herbs. A man sat in the dark. His chest was bare and his eyes were small and sharp. "You came late," he said. Tola told him how Aderonke wanted customers. The man opened a small basket and took out a black calabash with marks. He said, "Boil this water with your first urine of the day. Add 1 drop from this calabash." Aderonke was shocked. "Is this a joke?" she asked. The man looked at her. "Do you want people to eat your soup or throw it away? There is a price." "What price?" she asked. "You must cook every day," the man said. "Every day. Even if you are sick, you cook. No rest, no excuse. The spirits will come for what they gave if you stop." Aderonke looked at the calabash and at her tired face. She felt fear, but hunger more. "I accept," she whispered. That night, before the rooster called, Aderonke collected her urine, poured it into boiled water, and added 1 drop from the black calabash. The soup smelled different next morning. People came. They did not only eat, they smiled like they were happy for no reason. By the 3rd day, the line was long. People called her Princess Pepe. Money came fast. Aderonke bought a new apron, a bigger mirror, and a second gas cylinder. People said her soup fixed headaches. No one asked why. Daniel started to come. He was gentle and neat. He brought meat and helped after the crowd left. He said, "Your soup is like magic." Aderonke liked him. One weekend, he invited her to his house. The house was clean. They watched a movie and she fell asleep on his shoulder. He did not wake her. For the first time since the calabash, Aderonke slept through the morning. She woke in the afternoon and ran home. Her store was quiet and the pot was cold. The meat seller said, "Too late. Everything sold early." Aderonke had missed a day. She ran to the hut. "I missed a day," she told the man. He said, "The spirits were not fed. They are angry. You must offer a soul, someone close to you." Aderonke's mouth went dry. "I have no family," she said. "Not family," he answered. "Someone you love, someone who trusts you." She thought of two names, Tola and Daniel. She could not say no. The man said, "You missed 2 days. They will take 2. Next morning, the market woke to bad news. Tola was found still, and Daniel never woke after eating Aderonke's soup. People whispered and pointed. Aderonke cried and tore her wrapper. She rolled on the ground, then washed her face and went to cook. The same people who cried with her came to buy by noon. The soup smelled stronger. Money came more. Aderonke bought new clothes and earrings, but at night she did not sleep well. She saw Daniel's smile in her dreams. She heard Tola call her name like a far voice. She kept cooking. One day she fell very sick. Her body burned and shook. She could not move. For the first time since the oath, she did not cook. By morning, she forced herself to go to the market. She boiled the soup and waited. No one came. The road was empty. Even Mama Bola's store was quiet. The soup dried at the pot edge. She carried the pot home and sat with it. No one left to offer. She looked in the mirror. Her face looked older. As the sun set, shadows moved on the wall, though no light was near. Wind came inside with no open window. Whispers said, "Close, close." Then she saw them. Daniel and Tola came. They did not walk. They floated with empty eyes. Aderonke screamed. Her body felt hot, like something was being taken from her. She ran into the street crying, "I fed the spirits. I fed them, Tola. I gave them Daniel." People watched. She ran into the bush behind the mechanic shop. Nobody followed. She was never seen. Now, when the market is quiet and rain comes, some sellers say they hear a woman crying from the trees. Sometimes they smell pepper soup when no pot is on the fire. People tell this story to children. It is a warning. Quick money may take a heavy price. If you take help that needs a soul, you may lose the people you love.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an exciting new tale. See you in the next one.